Donna Douglas, born Doris Ione Smith on September 26, 1932, in Pride, Louisiana, was an American actress and singer best known for her role as Elly May Clampett on the classic television series The Beverly Hillbillies, 1962–1971. Her portrayal of the lovable, critter-loving country girl made her a household name and left a lasting impact on American pop culture. Abandoned house. There are no credible reports or sources indicating that Donna Douglas owned or abandoned a house that became notable in the media. After retiring from acting, she returned to live in East Baton Rouge Parish around 2005, where she enjoyed gardening, spending time with friends and family, and answering her fan mail. She passed away at Baton Rouge General Hospital on January 1, 2015, at the age of 82. Donna Douglas, best known for her role as Elly May Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies, had a relatively private personal life, particularly in regard to her marriages and family. She was married twice over the course of her life. Her first marriage was to Roland Bourgeois Jr., which began in 1951. The couple had one child together, a son named Danny Bourgeois, who was born in 1954. However, their marriage was short-lived, and they divorced the same year their son was born. Despite the divorce, Douglas maintained a strong connection with her son throughout her life, though she kept her family life largely out of the public eye. Years later, Douglas married again, this time to Robert M. Leeds in 1971. Leeds was notably the director of the Beverly Hillbillies, the show that brought Douglas her greatest fame. Their marriage lasted nearly a decade, ending in divorce in 1980. While they shared a professional connection through the show, little is publicly known about the deeper details of their relationship or what led to their separation. Douglas never remarried after her second divorce and lived a largely quiet life afterward. Her role as a mother remained a central part of her personal identity, though she seldom spoke about it in interviews, preferring to focus on her career, faith, and outreach work. Her relationships, while not in the spotlight, played a significant part in shaping her life beyond her screen persona. At the time of her death in 2015, Donna Douglas had an estimated net worth of approximately $500,000. Though not a staggering figure by Hollywood standards, this amount reflected a modest but respectable accumulation of wealth over a long and varied career. Her financial standing was primarily the result of her successful acting career, particularly her 9-year run as Elly May Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies, one of the most popular television shows of the 1960s. While actors during that era didn't earn the same high salaries seen in today's entertainment industry, Douglas still gained steady income from the show, especially during its original broadcast and syndicated reruns. Beyond acting, Douglas explored multiple other professional avenues that contributed to her overall net worth. She recorded gospel music, reflecting her strong Christian faith, and sold albums as a singer. She also wrote inspirational and children's books, including a cookbook that blended Southern recipes with spiritual encouragement. In addition, Douglas earned income as a public speaker, appearing at churches, faith-based events, and fan conventions where she spoke about her life, values, and experiences in Hollywood. Despite her celebrity status, Douglas led a frugal and grounded life, especially in her later years. She returned to her roots in Louisiana, where she embraced a quieter lifestyle away from the spotlight. Her financial legacy, while not vast, was built on diverse creative efforts and a genuine connection with her audience. She remains remembered for her authenticity, talent, and enduring charm. Clapperboard career highlights: early career, moved to New York City in 1957 to pursue entertainment, worked as a model and appeared on NBC's The Perry Como Show and The Steve Allen Show. Breakthrough role, cast as Elly May Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies, 1962–1971, a role she portrayed in all 274 episodes. Other appearances: starred opposite Elvis Presley in Frankie and Johnny, 1966, appeared in the Twilight Zone episode, Eye of the Beholder, 1960, guest roles on The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, Bachelor Father, Route 66, and more post-acting ventures. Became a gospel singer, releasing albums from 1982 onwards. Authored children's books and a cookbook. Engaged in public speaking, focusing on youth and religious groups. Briefly worked as a real estate agent. Donna Douglas led a relatively private personal life, marked by 2 marriages and a strong connection to her Southern roots. Her first marriage was to Roland Bourgeois Jr. In 1951, the couple had one son, Danny Bourgeois, born in 1954. However, their marriage ended in divorce that same year. Despite the separation, Douglas remained a devoted mother, though she kept her family life largely out of the public spotlight. Years later, In 1971, she married Robert M. Leeds, a television director who worked on the Beverly Hillbillies, the show that made her famous. Their marriage lasted nearly a decade before ending in divorce in 1980. She never remarried after that and did not have any other children. Later in life, Douglas returned to her hometown area of East Baton Rouge Parish, Louisiana, around 2005. There, she embraced a quiet and simple lifestyle far removed from the glitz of Hollywood. She enjoyed gardening, cooking, and spending time with friends and family. She remained deeply spiritual, often speaking at churches and religious events, and continued to connect with her fans through letters and appearances at conventions. Douglas valued her privacy but was always gracious with those who admired her work. Her personal life, though not widely publicized, reflected her genuine character, grounded, family-oriented, and faithful. Even after leaving the entertainment industry, she carried herself with humility and warmth, traits that endeared her to those who knew her personally and to the many fans who adored her as Elly May Clampett. Donna Douglas passed away on January 1, 2015, at the age of 82, leaving behind a legacy that extended far beyond her television fame. Her death was caused by pancreatic cancer, one of the most aggressive and difficult-to-treat forms of cancer. She died at Baton Rouge General Hospital in Louisiana, not far from her hometown, surrounded by loved ones. Her passing marked the end of an era for fans of classic television, especially those who remembered her as Elly May Clampett, the kind-hearted, animal-loving daughter on the Beverly Hillbillies. She was laid to rest at Bluff Creek Community Cemetery in Bluff Creek, Louisiana, a quiet, rural resting place that reflected the simplicity and humility she embraced throughout her life. Despite her success in Hollywood, Douglas never lost touch with her roots. She often expressed gratitude for her upbringing and remained proud of her Southern heritage. Douglas's legacy lives on in multiple ways. She is most famously remembered for her role on the Beverly Hillbillies, which ran from 1962 to 1971 and became one of the most-watched sitcoms in television history. Her portrayal of Elly May, innocent, strong, and full of love for animals, endeared her to generations of viewers. In addition to her acting career, Donna Douglas made significant contributions to gospel music and literature. She recorded inspirational albums and became a popular Christian speaker, frequently appearing at churches, schools, and family events. She also authored children's books and a cookbook that combined faith and Southern traditions. After retiring from acting, she remained active in faith-based and community events and always made time for her fans. She responded personally to fan mail and made public appearances well into her later years. Her kindness, faith, and authenticity made her more than just a television star. She became a role model and beloved public figure. Today, Donna Douglas is remembered not only for her television success but also for. If you're interested in exploring memorabilia or merchandise related to Donna Douglas or the Beverly Hillbillies, there are several great options to consider. Vintage items such as original TV guides, press photos, and autographed pictures of Donna Douglas as Elly May Clampett are popular among collectors. You can often find these on sites like eBay, Etsy, or dedicated memorabilia shops. For more modern items, the Beverly Hillbillies DVD box sets are widely available and include all episodes featuring Douglas. There are also themed t-shirts, mugs, and posters celebrating the show's classic status. Some fan sites and collector conventions occasionally offer rare items like scripts, promotional material, and behind-the-scenes photos. Additionally, Donna Douglas wrote a children's book and a faith-based cookbook. Both are available through online booksellers and make meaningful keepsakes for fans of her life beyond Hollywood. Would you like help finding some specific items or links?